Today in Grow a Garden and Roblox, the developers have released what is widely regarded easily as the worst update in Grow a Garden history. And yet, it's only like 50% their fault, 50% something bad happened. And let me explain. Oh, and yet, having said that, they could have done something different to salvage this event, but they chose not to. We will get into that into this video. I'm also going to talk about how to, big quotations here, farm the events. If that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and hit the red subscribe button, become part of the first 300k OGs on the channel, and let's get into the video. Here's the event. And as you can see, I have to wait 36 minutes to do anything, to do anything at all. I live streamed the event when it popped up, and everyone in the chat and myself are all angry because we have to wait. Here's how this event works. What do you have to do? Is you have to submit things to him and make a streak, like a combo in a video game. You have to have a streak. Right now, I've submitted one thing. My streak is at number 1. And in 36 minutes, I can submit more fruits to him that he asks for and go up to streak number 2. And the more streak you get, the higher your streak, the better the rewards. The problem is you have to wait every hour to do this. And the problem is if you don't submit within 2 hours, your streak drops. You heard me. If you don't submit within 2 hours, your streak drops. Why is this bad? You have to sleep. We all have to sleep sometime. So walking into this game every 2 hours to submit fruits is never going to happen because I don't know about you. I like to sleep 8 hours. So here's let me show you what. I'm so frustrated. Grow a Garden Wikipedia, link in the description down below, has a page for the event. Here are your submission requirements. In stage 1, you can get any of these quests. So it could be submit 30 carrots. It could be submit 30 strawberries, etc. These are the options for the quest. It could be submit 25 buttercups like it was for me. For me, it was submit 25 buttercups. If you do, you get one of these rewards. After that, it moves on to these requirements, and then these rewards, and then these requirements, and then these rewards. So go into the Grow a Garden wiki, take a look at this page. You can plant whatever you want to plant to prepare for doing this event. This is how you prepare, by planting a bunch of carrots, a bunch of strawberries, a bunch of tomatoes, a bunch of all these things. You plant everything. And as you can see, as you go down the requirements, all the way down to the most difficult tier with the best rewards, the quest could be anything from submitting watermelons all the way down to submitting prismatic plants like burning buds and sugar apples and such. So you're basically going to want to put into your garden all of the stuff, as much of the stuff as possible from the seed shop. All of the seed shop seeds. It seems to stop around the burning bud. Nope, I was wrong. Burning bud is an option. It stops at Romanesco. So you only need to plant seeds going down to Romanesco. So Crimson Thorn, not included in the quests. Zebra Zinkle, not included in the quests. Octobloom, not included in the quests. So that's how you do the event. You plant all the stuff, you submit that, you get rewards. And you can check out the rewards by coming over here and taking a look at Show Me Trade Rewards. And you can take a look at all the rewards you can get. At the top end, the rewards are quite good. Gem chests and silver lollipops and packed mules. Now, hold on. There was an option here. It says restore my streak. Your streak is still active. Oh, maybe. Okay, just maybe the game will let you sleep. I don't know. I'm not sure what restore streak does. I'm going to guess it allows you to get your streak back active. So I'm guessing it's going to let you sleep. That's kind of good. But what's the cost? What's the price? What do I have to do to restore my streak? That's a great question. Maybe I'll let my streak fall off just to see what happens. I'm going to let that go for 1 hour and 33 minutes and let it fall off. So maybe you can restore the streak. We're going to have to see. Regardless, waiting 1 hour to do the event sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. I do not like it. I can guarantee that you do not like it. I do not know what the devs were thinking here. Forcing us to hurry up and wait for 1 hour to do anything in this event is horrible. Now, having said that, I am ready to literally flay the devs alive, verbally. Just launch the most horrible things at them and critique this event horribly. But this event is not complete. If you remember correctly, the public testing servers opened yesterday, and we were testing the trading world, right? This here. You're supposed to go in here and go into the trading world. But look, you notice how it says coming soon in 6 days? Do you want to know why? I think I can tell you why. This event was not supposed to be just as trader. This event was supposed to be the trader and the trading world. So you could have been busy in the trading world doing your trading thing, and then every hour go, oh yeah, I gotta go do the trader. You do that, and then you can go back in the trading world and do your trading thing. That was what the event was supposed to be. So kudos to the devs for doing that. That is a fully fledged event. But something went horribly wrong. Over on the official Discord server, the developers put up a bounty. What is a bounty? They were asking people to go and test and look for ways to dupe. They were asking people, guys, we want you to go to the testing server and please find a way to dupe. If you find a way to dupe and report it to us, we are offering you $5,000 if you manage to find a dupe. Why would the devs offer anybody in the world $5,000 if they found a dupe? I think it's because they knew a dupe existed. They knew that people were using a dupe in the testing servers to dupe pets, to dupe currencies, to dupe whatever, but they didn't know how they were doing it. So they offered the $5,000 in hope of enticing somebody who did know to pony up and tell the developers how it was done. And that probably worked. Somebody probably spilled the beans and betrayed everybody he knew and was like, screw you guys, I'm telling the developers the dupe method because I want $5,000. And developers received the dupe method and probably panicked and went, oh, we can fix this, but we can't fix it in time. We can't fix it fast enough. So the developers probably had to cancel more than half of the event while they fix any potential dupe problems. So while this is an L of an event, it was supposed to be bigger, but technically, it was smart for the developers to not release the trading world and fix any potential dupe problems first. It sucks because we're missing more than half of the event, but it's smart. Now, at first, I told the developers how horrible it was to wait for an hour. That sucks. That's dumb. Don't ever do that again. I don't like that. Then I praised the developers for postponing the trading world, which was a hard thing for them to do to stop any dupes from happening. Good job, developers. That's a great decision. Now, what you could have done, developers, and I'm talking to you developers, I'm talking to you directly right now. I'm talking directly. This is a half-baked event. This is a horrible event. This little tiny little island with this tiny little thing sucks, and waiting sucks, and nobody wants to wait. What you should have done when you realized, oh, we can't release this. There's a problem. There's dupes. There's bugs. All sorts of horrible things are happening. What you should have done is leave the blacksmithing events for another week, and then take this little island with this little trader and put it beside the blacksmithing event. So for the week where we were supposed to receive this, you could have had the blacksmithing event and the trader events simultaneously, and then leave a little message in your Discord server, have somebody talk on TikTok, on Twitter, anywhere, and say, guys, we encountered a bug, we encountered a dupe, we're stopping it. So keep doing the blacksmithing event. Enjoy the blacksmithing event for another week. Also, we're going to add on this little trader here because then people will not be so upset about waiting an hour to do anything because they have the blacksmithing event to continue to do. But instead, we're all stuck here with a quarter-baked event waiting. Not smart. All in all, I'm disappointed. All in all, I'm probably not playing a whole lot of Grow a Garden this week. I don't know what to do. I gotta figure something out because this sucks. This sucks.